Trepang 2 is an absolute masterpiece of brutal, fast-paced first-person shooting, and if you haven't played it yet, you're seriously missing out on one of the most satisfying FPS experiences in years. This game takes everything we loved about FEAR, Doom, and Titanfall and blends it into a chaotic, high-speed bloodbath that feels like it was designed specifically for those who love non-stop action, over-the-top gunplay, and cinematic destruction. From the moment you step into the boots of a nameless super soldier with no memory, you are thrown into a relentless battle for survival, where enemies come at you in waves, bullets tear through walls, and your own arsenal feels like a force of nature. Trepang 2 is not just another indie FPS, this game is a love letter to the golden age of shooters, built with modern mechanics that make it feel fresh, fluid, and absolutely insane in the best possible way. Let's talk about the gunplay, because this is where Trepang 2 absolutely excels. Every gun in this game feels like a destructive powerhouse, every bullet has weight, and every impact is brutal. Whether you're dual-wielding pistols, unloading an LMG, or ripping through enemies with a shotgun, the feedback is immensely satisfying. Enemies react dynamically to shots, limbs fly off, blood splatters across walls, and the slow-motion feature lets you witness every gory detail like you're in the middle of an action movie. But it's not just about raw power, Trepang 2's movement system makes the combat insanely fun. You can slide, dodge, vault over obstacles, and even use a cloaking ability to vanish in the middle of a firefight. The sheer mobility makes every fight feel fluid and stylish, rewarding aggression, precision, and quick reflexes. If you've ever wanted to feel like an unstoppable killing machine, this is the game that delivers. Most FPS games today have dumb enemies, Trepang 2 does not. The enemy AI is aggressive, tactical, and unpredictable. These guys don't just stand there waiting to be shot, they'll flank you, use cover, throw grenades to flush you out, and coordinate attacks. Some enemies wear heavy armor, making them bullet sponges, while others will rush you in close quarters with shotguns and melee attacks. This is what makes Trepang 2 so intense, every fight feels like a battle for survival. You have to constantly move, switch weapons, and use your abilities wisely. If you stay in one place for too long, you're dead. If you waste your ammo, you're dead. If you underestimate the enemy, you're dead. It's hard, fast, and brutal, just the way a shooter should be. Trepang 2 isn't just mindless shooting, it actually has a pretty intriguing story. You play as Subject 106, a mysterious super soldier who wakes up in a high-security facility with no memory of their past. A shadowy organization wants you dead, but a group of mysterious operatives helps you escape. As you uncover the truth, you realize that something far more sinister is happening: experiments, horrific creatures, and unnatural bioweapons that shouldn't exist. The game drips with atmosphere, mixing high-octane action with horror elements. Some missions feel like pure chaos, while others take you through dark hallways where you hear whispers, distorted voices, and inhuman growls from the shadows. The deeper you go, the more disturbing the story becomes. This blend of horror and action is what makes Trepang 2 so unique. It's not just another FPS, it's a thrilling, intense experience that keeps you hooked from start to finish. If you thought the base game was insane, then get ready, because the Trepang 2 DLC takes it even further. This expansion adds brand new weapons, enemies, missions, and a terrifying new threat. You're thrown into even more brutal fights, facing off against new enemy factions, experimental war machines, and horrifying mutated creatures that should never have existed. The new weapons include even more powerful firearms, melee weapons that turn enemies into bloody pulp, and experimental guns that cause pure destruction. The level design in the DLC is even more chaotic, with bigger arenas, more environmental destruction, and set pieces that make you feel like you're playing through a full-blown action movie. If you thought Trepang 2's base game was fast and brutal, the DLC cranks it up to maximum overdrive. One of the things that sets Trepang 2 apart from other shooters is its horror elements. While the core gameplay is all about high-speed action, the game knows when to slow things down and make you feel uneasy. Some sections have dark, eerie hallways where you can hear something moving in the vents or whispers echoing in your head. Then, suddenly, all hell breaks loose, and you're fighting for your life against something not quite human. The way the game balances intensity and atmosphere is masterful. You're never truly safe, and that keeps you on edge the entire time. Tripang 2 doesn't just play amazing, it sounds amazing too. The gunfire is deafening, every explosion rumbles, and the screams of enemies as you tear through them only add to the madness. The game's sound design is top tier, making every fight feel visceral and immersive. And the music? Absolute perfection. The soundtrack is filled with heavy industrial beats, metal riffs, and pulse-pounding electronic music that perfectly matches the chaos happening on screen. The moment the music kicks in, you know it's time to go berserk. Tripang 2 is a game that every FPS fan needs to play. It doesn't waste time with unnecessary fluff, it throws you straight into the action and lets you create your own cinematic moments. Gunplay? Incredible. Movement? Fluid and fast. Story? Dark, mysterious, and gripping. DLC? More guns, more chaos, more fun. Replayability? Insane! Tripang 2 is one of the most satisfying shooters in years, and if you love brutal gunplay, high-speed action, and cinematic destruction, this game is an absolute must-play. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe for more hidden gaming gems, and let me know, what's your favorite brutal FPS of all time? I'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp, keep gaming.